The powerful and complex villain in the X-Men universe. He is a clone of Nathan Summers, created by the villain Apocalypse. Raised in a harsh dystopian future, Strife harbors a deep hatred for Cable, blaming him for his suffering. As a master of telepathy and telekinesis, he possesses formidable abilities. Strife leads the terrorist group, the Mutant Liberation Front, and often clashes with the X-Men and X-Force. Apocalypse, also known as Ensaba Nur, is one of the X-Men's oldest and most formidable adversaries. Born in ancient Egypt, he is the first mutant, possessing immense powers such as superhuman strength, immortality, and the ability to manipulate his molecular structure. Apocalypse believes in the survival of the fittest and seeks to remake the world through conquest and destruction. He has enhanced many mutants, forming the Four Horsemen to serve as his powerful enforcers. Omega Red, also known as Arkady Rossovich, a former Soviet soldier and serial killer. He was transformed into Omega Red through a government experiment. He possesses superhuman strength, agility, and regenerative healing. His primary weapon is his retractable carbonadium tentacles, which can drain the life force of his victims. Omega Red has a particular vendetta against Wolverine, often clashing with him and the X-Men. Mystique, also known as Raven Darkholme. She is a shapeshifter, capable of altering her appearance and voice to mimic any person. A skilled combatant and strategist, Mystique has been both a villain and an anti-hero. She is the mother of Nightcrawler and adoptive mother of Rogue, often leading the Brotherhood of Mutants. Mystique's motivations are driven by her quest for mutant superiority and survival. Sabretooth, also known as Victor Creed, possessing enhanced senses, strength, and a regenerative healing factor, Sabretooth is a brutal fighter with razor-sharp claws and fangs. His animalistic nature and sadistic tendencies make him a deadly foe. Often depicted as a mercenary and assassin, Sabretooth's long-standing rivalry with Wolverine is fueled by personal vendettas and their mysterious intertwined pasts. His relentless ferocity and complex history makes Sabretooth a formidable and enduring villain in the X-Men universe. Mr. Sinister, also known as Nathaniel Essex, a brilliant geneticist from the 19th century, he was transformed by Apocalypse into an ageless being with superhuman abilities, including telepathy, telekinesis, and shape-shifting. Obsessed with genetic perfection, Mr. Sinister conducts unethical experiments on mutants. He has a particular interest in the Summers family, manipulating their lineage for his own sinister goals. His scientific genius and manipulative nature make Mr. Sinister a persistent and enigmatic foe for the X-Men. Magneto, also known as Eric Lehnsherr, is one of the X-Men's most iconic characters, debuting in 1963. A Holocaust survivor, he possesses the powerful ability to manipulate magnetic fields. Magneto's traumatic past fuels his belief in mutant superiority and his militant approach to securing mutant rights. Often clashing with the X-Men, particularly his old friend Professor Xavier, Magneto's complex character oscillates between villain and anti-hero. Juggernaut, also known as Cain Marko. Stepbrother to Professor X, he gains his immense strength and invulnerability from the mystical Crimson Gem of Sidorak. Once transformed, Juggernaut becomes an unstoppable force with superhuman durability and limitless stamina. His primary goal is often vengeance against his brother in the X-Men. Juggernaut's sheer power and relentless nature make him a recurring and dangerous adversary in the Marvel Universe.